Hey guys, and welcome back to another video. In this one I'll cover how to make an easy win and lose system for our game. This is a very simple prototype of a game, and the mission here is to jump on these moving platforms and go to the other side. If we fall, we lose and this menu will pop up. Here we can either quit or hit restart to play again. If we win the game by going on the other side successfully, the game will be paused again and we will get this message instead. In this video I'm going to explain how to make these UIs and how to make logic for them. So let's jump right in and see how it's done. The first thing we need here is a trigger box. Find it in the Actors tab and drag it into the scene. Scale it up and put it under the platforms in a way that it completely covers the area beneath the platforms. What it does is that it will give us an event node when our characters collide with it, so we can make logic after our player falls from the platforms. Having the trigger box selected, open up the level blueprint and here right click in the event graph. Here on top of the list you can see that we can add an event for the trigger box. Open up collisions and select on actor begin overlap. Here make sure you select the trigger box before you go to the level blueprint, otherwise it won't appear in the list and you are not able to work with it. Now what we want to do is to cast to our third person character so we can communicate with it. Connect the other actor pin to the object so the event will be called when our third person characters collide with it. The next step is to create a widget and then add it to the viewport when our character hits the trigger box. Here in the content browser, go to user interface and select widget blueprint. Let's name it lose and open it up. Here in the widget blueprint we have the designer mode in which we can design our user interface, and in the graph mode we can add the code and make logic for our UI. First let's go to the designer mode and add a canvas. Then let's add the text and put it in the middle of the screen. Here you can anchor it to the middle to make sure it will work properly when it's shown on your screen. Then here in the text box, let's change the text into game over and then bump up the size here in the font tab. Now let's change the color to red and then move it up a little. Next we need a button for restarting the game and another one for quitting. So here drag a button into the canvas, anchor it to the middle of the screen and then scale it up. Then I'm gonna drag a text on top of it, change it to restart and then adjust it based on the size of your button. We need another button for quitting the game, so duplicate the one we made and then after you place it properly, change the text to quit. Alright, now when we play the game obviously nothing will happen, and the reason is that we haven't told the engine when to add the UI we made to the screen. In order to do that, just go to the level blueprint and after casting to the third person character, add create widget. Then here I'm gonna select the widget we just made and then add it to viewport. Hit compile and now you can see that when my character hits the trigger box, the widget will be shown on our screen. As you can see, the game is being played even after we hit the trigger box and we need to make it stop. So here let's add the set game paused function and pause the game. Now you can see that it pauses the game immediately after the widget is added to the viewport. Here we can see that the character is looking like this after the game is paused. To get rid of it, we can just destroy actor when it hits the trigger box. Here the target is the third person character, so connect it to the destroy actor function and now you can see that when the game gets paused, we cannot see the character anymore. The next step here is to make the code for the buttons so we can restart or quit the game by clicking on them using our mouse. Let's go back to the widget blueprint and see how we can do that. Here just select the button and scroll down to the events section. You can see that we are able to define an event in 5 ways using the button, and the one we are looking for in this case is simply clicking on the button. So hit the plus icon and now we are ready to make the code for the button after it's clicked. We are in the restart button, so by clicking on it we just want to open the same level that we were playing. Here add open level by reference and then select the level you are playing in. We also want to be able to see our mouse when the UI pops up, so add an event pre-construct and then add a set input mode UI only. For the player controller, add a get player controller node, and the last part here is to make the mouse visible. So drag a wire from the get player controller node, set show mouse cursor and check the boolean. Connect it to the function and now we are ready to go. Now you can see that when my character hits the box, the game gets paused, the actor gets destroyed, the widget we made pops up, we can see our mouse and we can hit one of these buttons here. We didn't make any code for the quit button, so obviously it doesn't do anything, but when we hit the restart button, we see that we can start the level again. After we restart our game, we cannot give input to the game and everything is locked. The reason is that the input mode is still on UI mode only and we need to change it to game mode only. So here after we restart our level, we need a set input mode game only function, and now we are able to play the game after we restart the level. Okay, now let's make the code for the quit button as well. All you need to do is just to select the button, define an event, and then add a quit game function to the event. Now you see that when you hit the button, you can quit the game. Alright, now our losing system is done and it's working perfectly. For the winning mechanism, you just need to copy everything we made for the losing and repeat the process. Here let's add a trigger box so we can have an event when our character makes it to this side of the level. Then select the trigger box and go to the level blueprint. Here add an on-actor begin overlap to the event graph and then copy and paste all of the nodes here we made for the losing system. The only difference here is that we want to create a win widget instead of the lose widget on our screen. So here in the content browser, let's copy the lose widget and then name it win. Then open it up and all we need to change here is the main text. Let's turn it into you won and make it green. Then here in the create widget node, select the win widget and now we are all set and ready to go. Here you can see that when I make it to the other side of the level, I win the game and this widget will pop up. I can either restart or quit, or I can define more functionalities by making other buttons. For example, I can make a next level button and by pressing it, the player can go to the next level. It's possible to use only one widget and change the text based on how it's called on the screen. But for the sake of this tutorial, I wanted to keep everything simple and easy to understand. Yeah, that's it for this video, and if you enjoyed it, please leave a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel. Thank you guys for watching. See you in the next one.